What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be talking about my overall thoughts on Season 2 Part 2. So let's talk about this. But before we begin, massive spoilers. If you haven't seen Season 2 Part 2, I highly recommend going to watch them right now because it is, of course, out on Netflix. But if you have seen it, well, let's talk about this. And this is, of course, my opinion. So, yeah. So, let's begin. Now, honestly, I really like season 2, part 2. It's very wonderful, but it lacks some things. Personally, I think it's, of course, a good season. I really like this whole tournament overall, but part 2 doesn't feel connected at all with part 1. It just feels out of place with season 2. Like, I wish, for example, in the end of season 2, part 1, we of course see, of course, the matriarch dragon getting killed off camera, and then in episode 11, we of course see that the matriarch dragon, of course, landed in the kingdom of madness, where she ultimately, of course, passed. And honestly, I wish, of course, the season was connected, but no, nothing doesn't feel connected except for, of course, the Forbidden Five stuff and Kai being trapped in Nether Space. So the Blood Moon, of course, never returned in part 2. Nothing about the Tournament of the Sources, only, of course, said by Ross by the end of the final episode. Maybe we should learn about it a lot in part 1. That way we can get into the point in part 2. That's kind of lackluster for part 2. But what are some good things about this part? Well, I really love the tournament overall. I really love some of the fight scenes, but most importantly, the animation and the choreography in this season. And oh man, they went all out for this, especially for the tournament stuff, the Dia versus Jay fight, and the Kai versus Not fight. I think all of them deserve some praise. And I also forgot the Lloyd versus Assassin Guard part because I really like that because they, of course, use combat and not use, of course, powers. So I really like that as well. But overall, I really like Season 2 Part 2. Is it better than Season 1? 100%. But like part one was really good. Part two, it's good, but like it lacks some things. So yeah, it doesn't feel connected at all with part one. But I can't wait, of course, to see season three, part one, and hopefully it of course connects with of course the end of season two, part two. Well, leave it down in the comments down below on your thoughts on season 2 part 2. Do you like it? Do you not like it? Leave it down in the comments down below, and I hope you guys enjoy this video. Make sure you guys subscribe and turn on notifications whenever I post a brand new video. And until then, I'll see you guys next time. Bye!